Dear friends, today we will get the detailed information about the electromagnetic spectrum and satellite images. So let's start chapter 2 of the theme Remote Sensing for All. To read the Earth's surface features, we launch satellites in the space. These satellites collect the information of Earth's surface and sends back to the ground stations where it is processed and made accessible on the web. Before discussing about the satellite images, let's first discuss about the electromagnetic spectrum, because the electromagnetic spectrum and satellite images are relevant to each other. The electromagnetic spectrum is the range of all type of electromagnetic radiations. Electromagnetic radiation is the energy that travels out from a source. There are several ranges of electromagnetic radiations: radio wave, microwave, infrared radiation, visible spectrum, ultraviolet rays, X-rays, gamma rays. That forms the electromagnetic spectrum. So let us discuss about all these type of electromagnetic radiations. The electromagnetic radiation propagate similar to the ripples on the water. These radiation have all kind of energy, low radiation to the very high radiation. Let's first speak about the radio waves. The radio waves are the longest wavelength and lowest energy waves. The signal we receive from a radio station is radio wave. The second is electromagnetic radiation is microwave. A microwave oven radiates this energy and used for cooking. The third electromagnetic radiation is infrared radiation. Night vision goggles and cameras pick up the infrared light emitted by our skin and objects with heat. Next is the visible range. Our eyes can see only the visible range of electromagnetic spectrum. Candle, bulbs, stars all emits the visible range or visible light. The ultraviolet radiation is emitted by the sun or the hot objects in the space. The sun is the hot object in the space that emits the ultraviolet radiation. But the ozone layer of our atmosphere protects us from ultraviolet radiation and other potentially high energy radiations. Now the X-rays. The doctors uses the X-rays to image your bones and fractures, and the airport security uses it to see through your bag. Now the gamma rays. Gamma rays is used to see inside your body. It is also used to kill the cancer stems in your body. All the electromagnetic radiations are present in wave-like patterns at the speed of light. Each photon contains a certain amount of energy. The different type of radiation are defined by the amount of energy found in the photons. Radio waves have photons with low energy, microwave little more energy, infrared radiation little more energy, and so on. The gamma rays are the most energetic of all. The electromagnetic radiation can be expressed in the form of wavelength and frequency. Now discuss about the satellite images. The satellite images are not just the pretty pictures. These images have detailed information in the form of bands and channels. Now, what are the bands and channels? Remote sensing images are made up of multiple bands or layers or channels. A satellite has many sensors to collect the information from Earth's surface. These sensors known as multispectral sensors because they can collect the information of various ranges of electromagnetic spectrum, and the images generated by these multispectral sensors is called multispectral image. The range of wavelength measured by a sensor is known as a band. A colorful image is the composite of three bands RGB, red, green and blue band, and these form a colored image. A Landsat image has several bands: coastal aerosol band, blue, green, red or RGB, near infrared, shortwave infrared, SWIR 1, shortwave infrared, SWIR 2. These are the band 1 to band 7. And each band is having a distinguished wavelength by which each band can be identified. A remote sensing image is having a resolution and a scale. Now first discuss about the resolution. A remote sensing image may have spatial resolution, temporal resolution, radiometric resolution or spectral resolution. But what the resolution is? So let's understand first the resolution. A remote sensing image are composed of matrix of small elements called pixels. A pixel is the smallest unit of an image. Image pixels are normally square and represent a certain area on an image. If a sensor has a spatial resolution of 20 meters, then each pixel represents an area of 20 meter by 20 meter on the ground. Resolution is the size of smallest possible feature that can be detected. Images where only large features are visible are said low resolution image. In very high resolution images, small objects can be detected. Now, what is the scale of an image, of a satellite image or the map? The map scale or the satellite image scale is the ground to map ratio or ground to image ratio. If we say 1:1000 map scale, it means an object of 1 meter on the map would be an object 1000 meter on the ground. Maps or images with small map to ground ratio are referred to as small scale. 1:50,000 is the small scale. Similarly, the maps or images with large map to ground ratio are referred to as large scale. 1:5000 scale is the large scale. So this is sufficient for today. In the next chapter, we will study the applications of remote sensing. Please don't forget to like and share the video.